looks so different at night. I'm telling you. I know I keep talking about Oblivion, but I'm telling you, it's just nighttime inside of that game is something else, something very majestic, something very breathtaking, and at the same time very, very frightening, very hair-raising. Especially whenever you hear the combat music kick in and you can't see your enemy who's charging you or stalking you or whatever.
Welcome. A quiet room, you say?
But that's another game. Let's see now. The person giving the bounty on ogre ears should be, I believe, down in the poor quarter down over here. Also, I think that Iron Sandwich is going to be our next destination after we take a look at the Dark Dwarf Mines. That should be a place where we should be able to exchange our ores for either armors or etc. So, I'm saving my ore for that. Nothing more, nothing less. Ogre Raiders. Right. Wasps. No. Here we are. Quest. You have not defeated all the ogres. The world will not be safe until they are destroyed. So there's probably a few in the overworld map that I'm not seeing yet. But regardless, let's take care of the bounty for ogre ears. And then we'll take a look on the overworld map to see if there isn't any ogres that we're missing. Also, take note, there is an obelisk up here, but I can't find a way up to it because I don't know fly yet. We'll come back to it, no worries. I haven't missed an obelisk quest yet, and I don't intend to in the future. Oh, more reagents. Always a blessing. Those little red widowsweet berries. They are like manna from heaven. Now, 1 second, viewers. Sorry about that. A little bit of adjustment for comfort. Darn chair got out of place and such. Now, I don't really know... Dang it. I don't really know where on Earth I could be missing any more ogres inside of Alvar. I mean, we've done a pretty good job of clearing everything out, so... What is it that you want from me, game? Also, I seem to have found a way up into the mountains. Hey! And there's a small cache of rubies for my reward of exploration. Kargar laced ore. A small chunk of Kargar laced ore. Kargar shares many properties of steel, but is much easier to enchant. In the hands of a skilled craftsman, Kargar could easily make a magical weapon, an amulet, a ring, armor, or almost any other item. Nifty. More gems, and obviously we're going to have to go and exchange some of our items that we picked up for gold because, as you can see, our inventory is starting to hurt again. But we'll worry about that when we get there. It's mainly due to the potions I insist on carrying around, and what can I say? I like carrying around potions. No. Not yet. What am I doing? Well, aside from drowning, which is the obvious. No. No. Thank you. Alright, folks. I really don't know what to do in regards to the ogres, because I thought we got rid of all of them. There's probably some lone ogre on the map which I have not yet seen, and the game's going to penalize me for not chasing down that one small ogre which I have not been able to see yet. Either that or there's something that I am horribly, horribly missing inside of the ogre outpost. Like some ogre that I have not seen, or it's probably like Zog himself that I have not slain. Because it seems anticlimactic to be able to go into a place like that yet not find the master of the house, so to speak. I'll probably take a trip back there later on whenever I get some advice with where on earth Zog could be. Or I'll just take a look at Flamestrike. Flamestrike is a good website. Alright. So for right now, all we're doing, we're heading back to town. I'm not going to sell anything yet because we should be able to get a level. Yes, we can. And once we tell the Were-Rat leader about his daughter, we should be able to get even more experience out of that.
Need a coach?
Not to there.
Welcome. A quiet room, you say?
Oh, right, food.
Welcome. Your supplies are ready.
Need a coach? Ready to go.
It's nice whenever travel works out like that. Ah, it's Sunday. Before we go anywhere, we are going to head to the arena.
Need a coach? Ready to go.
What will we find in here?
Alright. The Squire battles have been rather easy for us thus far. And we've got a little bit better gear going on for us. So what I'm going to do is just bless up, buff up. And we're going to try our first Knights match. Which will probably mop the floor with us, but hey. I'm feeling balls-alicious today. Alright, and I guess shield or something? And a little bit of preservation all around for good measure, along with some haste. And there we go. Let's do this. Arena. Knights match. Ogre Mage Apprentice. Regan Pirates. Which are very strong versions of your Buccaneers. Apparently we've got dwarves too.
I'm hurt bad.
Let's not get surrounded now. Let's take advantage of the fact that we have a cleric in our party instead to heal ourselves up. As well as a Minotaur, who is still quite capable of healing, even though at a reduced rate. Heal, heal, heal. Heal, heal. It looks like the bow is still broken.
We did it!
Can someone heal me?
Did it! Help!
Dark Dwarf Pounders. Better heal up real quick before Minotaur's preservation wears off. And we'll close the melee with this guy. We've about got things. I don't know why the Dark Dwarves insist on closing the melee with us. And one more left.